What's up, guys? This is Thrill Destination. Today we're here at Seaworld Orlando. Really love this park, so I'm excited to be back and ride Pipeline for the first time. Let's do this thing. We're obviously here with Michael again. Looks like our first ride's going to be Manta today. Definitely a fun flying coaster. Excited to get back over it. All right, we just took a ride on, or a couple rides on Manta towards the back for our first run of the day. Still one of the better flying coasters. Very fun ride here at SeaWorld. I'm definitely a fan. The pretzel loop's definitely really good. What'd you think, Michael?
Better than I remembered it. It was good. It's a good ride.
Yeah, what's your favorite part?
Favorite part? When you go by the water, probably.
When you go by the water? Gotcha. Next up's gonna be Kraken. Probably one of the better B&M floorless coasters, but not my favorite. We'll see if that changes. I still like Dominator, Superman Krypton Coaster, and probably like Medusa Great Adventure better. It's still better than like Rougarou, Scream at Magic Mountain. You know, rides like that. Still a fun ride for sure. All right, we just did Kraken, the floorless coaster here. Done it before a few times. It's not a bad floorless coaster. It's probably mid-tier in my opinion. Also not one of the best ever. I definitely like it, but I don't love it. I definitely like it, like Superman Krypton Coaster and Dominator quite a bit better. Michael, what'd you think?
I really liked it. It's one of my favorite floorless. I'd have to think about it where it would go.
Gotcha. Good. About to take a ride on the all-new Pipeline, the surf coaster. Michael, are you excited for this?
Pipeline.
For real, we totally did not ride it last night. This is definitely our first time riding.
Yep.
Let's give you a review when we go.
I've never ridden it, ever.
Pretty cool station setup. Yeah. All right, there it is. We just got off the Pipeline in the back. Totally our first ride. We never have ridden it in the front. At about 7:15 yesterday, we definitely didn't ride it. That was really fun. Definitely one of my favorite rides in the park. The launch is a cool factor, and then like the airtime, the standing airtime you get is pretty legit. It's
too legit to quit.
Yeah, it's something that you just don't think of. This is definitely one of the best in the park. Good addition for Seaworld Orlando. Very fun ride. Really happy they decided to add this year. Ride number 2. Well, we just rode it again and somebody started throwing up everywhere. Pretty interesting. Here we go. We had to head to Mako, the best coaster in the park, as well as one of the best coasters in the state. And my favorite B&M Hyper. I'm gonna be honest, we rode it last night. It is my favorite over Goliath. Layout-wise, I'll take Goliath, but it's so smooth. It has great airtime. Just love this thing. Michael. We just rode Mako a couple of times in many different rows, doing like a little marathon here. It's just really good. It's my favorite B&M Hyper, one of the best coasters in Florida. The airtime is really sustained throughout the entire ride. Good speed at times, good drop, very smooth, just really good ride. What'd you think, Michael?
It was a very good ride. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
Very detailed description here from Michael Seaver.
Very detailed.
Heading to Icebreaker now, back here. Gonna get some more reviews on that, just like last year. Really like the lake in the middle of this park. Brings some aesthetics, some good views across the way of Pipeline, Mako, everything. All right, we just did Icebreaker. We thought that it wasn't quite as good as we remembered, based off of not necessarily the layout. The layout's still pretty fun. It's really the restraints that killed it a little bit. They tightened a lot during the ride. Yeah. I don't know what it was, but I used to like this more.
Yeah.
Still not terrible, I guess, but slightly disappointing.
Yeah, the restraints distracted you from the ride.
I agree. Boy, oh boy, do I love this top hat. Can't wait to go. At Pipeline right now, pretty much an empty station. We're about to hit this and then like maybe Mako, then probably head out. But we still got a lot of rides between last night where we totally didn't come and tonight, or this morning. Very fun park.
Yes, sir.
After further review, I believe that Pipeline is my number 2 coaster in the park. I think it's Ollie's second favorite. So yeah, Seaworld Orlando now has a new number 2 coaster. Still a ways behind the number 1, Mako, but very fun ride. All right, we just finished up on Mako. It was very good. Definitely enjoyed it this trip. Definitely was interesting to see after riding Goliath recently where they stack up, because those are definitely the 2 best B&M hypers. They're very close. Not a big difference. Goliath probably has the better layout, and this one has maybe a little bit smoother. Overall, they're both really good. I'll take Mako by about a spot. What do you think?
Mako, probably in my top 15.
What do you think about it? What's your favorite? What's your favorite part about Mako?
It's just really smooth, and it feels like you're flying.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. That's gonna do it for our day at SeaWorld. Thanks for following along. Great park.
Yeah,
Fun trip.